In an old small village nestled in the heart of Punjab, where the rustling of wheat fields and the rhythmic plodding of oxen created a timeless melody, lived Abbas, a middle-aged farmer, while working in the fields. His life was one of routine, rising with the dawn, toiling in his fields under the scorching sun, and returning to his modest mud hut by evening, where the flicker of an oil lamp lit his simple meals. Yet, beneath this simplicity, a strange restlessness stirred in Abbas's heart, a quiet whisper of unfulfilled dreams, as if destiny was calling him to something greater. He often gazed at the horizon, wondering if life held more than the endless cycle of sowing and reaping. One day, as the village gathered under the ancient banyan tree, the wise elder, Hakim, an elderly man, approached Abbas. With a knowing smile, Hakim said, "Abbas, there's a treasure hidden in your field, but you'll need to work hard to uncover it." Abbas, puzzled, his dark eyes narrowing with curiosity, assumed Hakim spoke of gold or jewels buried beneath the soil. Fired with hope, he began digging his fields tirelessly, his muscles straining as he turned over earth day after day, sweat dripping from his brow, his kurta soaked with effort. But after weeks of relentless labor, he found only dirt and stones, no trace of treasure. Exhausted, disappointed, and angry, Abbas slumped to the ground one evening, his hands calloused, his spirit bruised, questioning if Hakim's words were a cruel jest. One quiet night, as he sat alone in his field under a vast, star-filled sky, the moonlight casting shadows on his weathered face, a thought sparked in his mind: perhaps the treasure wasn't gold but something deeper. Looking at his field, he noticed the soil, churned by his digging, was now richer and more fertile than ever before. A new idea took root: he would plant crops no one in the village had dared to grow, exotic vegetables and fruits that could transform his land's yield. With renewed vigor, Abbas worked relentlessly, his sturdy frame bent over the fields, sourcing rare seeds from distant markets, learning to improve irrigation with clay channels, and seeking wisdom from fellow villagers, who shared techniques passed down through generations. He toiled through scorching days and cool nights, his hands planting hope with every seed, his heart fueled by a growing belief in himself. Months later, his fields burst into life, vibrant rows of lush greens, tomatoes, and mangoes gleaming under the sun, a sight that drew gasps from the villagers. Word of Abbas's crop spread far beyond the village, attracting traders and buyers from distant towns, their carts lining the dirt paths to purchase his produce. The village, once quiet and struggling, buzzed with prosperity, as Abbas's success lifted everyone. His mud hut, once humble, was replaced by a sturdy brick house, a symbol of his triumph. One golden afternoon, Hakim returned, his calm eyes twinkling, and said, "Abbas, the treasure was always within you, your hard work, courage, and potential brought it to light." Tears welled in Abbas's dark eyes, his heart swelling with realization. The true treasure was his own potential, buried for years under routine, now unearthed through perseverance and belief. He stood tall, his kurta fluttering in the breeze, knowing he had illuminated not just his life but his entire village. If you enjoyed this story, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe our channel for more inspirational stories like this. Thank you for being with us. Moral: don't waste your potential. Every person holds a treasure within, unlocking it demands hard work, courage, and self-belief. Bring it out and light up the world.